Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So excited you joined me here today. Please, if you haven't done so already, you know the drill. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell if you want to see some amazing DIYs. Today, I'm going to tackle with my friend Taylor, her TV stand with mirrors, kind of silver. We're going to give it a whole new facelift, turn it into a boho chic, modern, inspirational piece that'll completely transform and go with her decor in her living room a little bit better. So this is the piece that we chose to kind of model what we're going to do after. And pretty much all of the tools, I grabbed my drill, we have some primer, we have some paint. We try to take off the mirror, guys, on the side. I don't know if you saw that, the big huge crack. That was not successful. So hindsight, if you have a mirrored object, I would literally just probably try to board over the top of it versus like trying to take the mirrors off, unless they actually just kind of fall right off like some of them did. And pretty much on the top, just because it is more of a metallic finish, I'm just taking my sander over the metallic silver paint and kind of just removing some of that to give it a little bit more kind of texture to the surface. Then from here, just again, going through, taking off as much of the silver as possible. I'm not even too sure what would happen if I left it on because, again, we did use a primer, so you might be able to just directly go over the top of this with a primer. So if you happen to have projects that you've done in the past and you were successful with just going straight on with the primer over a metallic paint, please leave a comment below. I would love to skip the step of sanding. It wasn't too bad because we did have a handheld sander, but I cannot imagine having to like sand this by hand with like a piece of sandpaper. Anyways, so as you can see, Taylor is over there kind of getting ready to, actually, I think she's cleaning up part of the mirror debris that we were left with. But anyways, from here we are gonna dive right in and start the priming process. So we just did kind of a thinner layer of the primer. We had to wait in between coats. So this is the primer, 1, 2, 3 primer. And I'll link that in the description below. And again, we had to wait about 30 minutes. So from there, we went in with the first coat of paint. She chose this kind of a tannish brown, tan brown with like a cool tone gray feel. Again, just to kind of tie in with her decor that she already had going on in her home. You can, of course, choose any color that goes with your current decor, or if you want to use this piece as your staple piece to completely transform it, you can go with like a completely different color altogether. And we're just kind of waiting for the paint to dry. Meanwhile, we grabbed this cane and the instructions say to wet it, so it is a little bit easier to work with. As you can see, it went from like super stiff to very, you can really kind of form it. Now we're just using a staple gun to kind of go in and attach the cane to the front of the drawers, and this is the final product. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I hope to see you next week. I'll have another DIY makeup video. Yay, see you soon.